All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are heading to Normal, Illinois to decode a place that, on the surface, looks like your friendly neighborhood pizza joint. But trust me, the name is just the cover on a very, very surprising book. So let's peel back that first layer.
So, the name is BLONO Pizza Co. Sounds simple enough, right? But if you only focus on the word pizza, you are missing like 90% of the story. This place is an absolute master of disguise. So I've got to ask you, when you hear BLONO Pizza Company, what's the very first thing that pops into your head? Let's just break down that assumption, because this, my friends, is where all the fun begins. Of course you are. You're thinking dough, you're thinking sauce, cheese, the whole deal. And look, you're not wrong, but you're not exactly right either. That's really just the ground floor of what this place is. And boom, here's our first big twist. Hiding right there in plain sight is a full-blown, serious barbecue operation. And we're not talking about just any BBQ. This is authentic, Kansas City-style, slow-smoked goodness. A totally different culinary world living under the exact same roof.
Okay, but now let's head upstairs, because this is where things get really interesting. Forget pizza, forget BBQ for a second. Picture this, a super sophisticated lounge with a library of, get this, over 440 different whiskeys.
And just when you think you finally got it all figured out, they throw another curveball at you. It's also an entertainment spot with duckpin bowling. So you've got pizza, barbecue, fine whiskey, and bowling. 3-4 completely different things, all in one building.
Okay, so let's start our tour on the main floor. This is the heart of the pizza company, and, as we now know, the BBQ company as well. You can tell right away from the pizza menu that this place has a ton of personality. I mean, you've got the Kevin with that perfect Home Alone quote, you've got these great pop culture nods like Magnum P.I. and Fresh Prince, and just playful names like Don't Taco About It. See, this isn't just about the food, it's about having fun.
And then there's the BBQ. And let me tell you, this is no afterthought. This is the real deal, authentic Kansas City style. You know, that slow smoked meat just smothered in that signature thick, sweet, and tangy sauce. Believe me, they take this stuff seriously. And this table just illustrates the two worlds colliding perfectly. On one side, you have these awesome, creative pizzas like the Big Punisher, and on the other, you've got serious BBQ classics like St. Louis-style ribs and those amazing burnt ends. They even bring the two worlds together with the Pee-wee, which is a BBQ pulled pork pizza. The range of choices here is just incredible.
All right, now let's head upstairs. The entire vibe is about to shift. Welcome to the Whiskey Empire. It's this really sophisticated escape from all the hustle and bustle downstairs. So the first thing you need to wrap your head around is just the sheer scale of this place. We're not talking about a few bottles on the top shelf. No, this is a staggering, mind-blowing collection of over 440 unique whiskeys, and I hear it's always growing. And inside that collection, you can find some absolute treasures. I mean, take the Weller Millennium. This isn't just a drink, it's practically a piece of history. It's a blend of bourbons and wheat whiskeys from the early 2000s. The description alone tells you they're creating something that's way more than just the sum of its parts. It's an experience.
And if you want to understand just how exceptional this stuff is, a single 1-ounce pour will set you back $750.
Yeah, that one number tells you everything you need to know about the kind of collection we're dealing with here.
But it's not just about the super rare pours. It's about the whole experience. You can actually upgrade your cocktail like an old-fashioned by having it smoked. And just look at this list of options. Apple, hickory, cinnamon, walnut. You can completely customize the flavor. It is a top-to-bottom craft experience. Okay, get ready for some serious whiplash, because we're doing another total 180. We are leaving the sophisticated whiskey empire and heading all the way down to the basement bar, which is this super fun, casual, tiki hideaway. And honestly, nothing shows the contrast better than this. Upstairs, you've got the Colonel, a sharp, classic, old-fashioned, and a beautiful rocks glass. The downstairs, you've got the Zombie, this vibrant, crazy, complex tiki drink served in a wild mug. It's literally two different worlds, separated by a single staircase.
The menu downstairs is all about fun, it's all about escape. It is packed with frozen cocktails that just make you feel like you're on vacation. You know, you got your piña coladas, your lava flows, your strawberry banditos. It's just a completely laid-back, tropical vibe.
And how cool is this little detail? When you order their signature zombie cocktail, you actually get to take the awesome tiki mug home with you. It's just a perfect little touch that totally captures that playful, fun, souvenir shop spirit of the basement bar.
So we've covered food, we've covered drinks on multiple floors, but believe it or not, we are still not done. BLONO Pizza Co. is also a massive entertainment playground for basically all ages.
So they have bowling, but it's duck pin bowling. And I absolutely love their description here. Smaller pins, smaller balls, and bigger excuses. It's just faster paced, it's way easier for anyone to just jump in and play, and it's perfect for some friendly and probably chaotic competition. It just fits that fun-loving side of this place perfectly.
And this whole place is built to handle a crowd. They can host events for over 600 people. So it's become this major hub for everything from a kid's birthday party to a massive corporate event.
So, after all of that, what is BLONO Pizza Co.? Is it a pizzeria, a BBQ joint, a whiskey bar, a tiki lounge, an event center? Well, the answer is yes, it's all of those things. It's basically a choose-your-own-adventure book, but for a night out.
You can literally craft your perfect visit. Maybe you want a family feast with creative pizzas and some duck pin bowling. Or maybe it's more of a connoisseur's night with that authentic BBQ paired with a high-end whiskey flight. You could just escape to the basement for a tropical getaway, or get competitive with some wings in the Top Tracer golf range. 4 completely different nights out, all possible in the exact same building.
So yeah, a name can just be a starting point. This one single venue holds so many different stories, so many identities, all just waiting to be discovered. The only question left is, when you walk through those doors, what adventure are you going to choose?